Get out of my way. It's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, bruising runner Leonard Fournette, fresh off 100 yards a week ago, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come into this one fresh off a victory that finally snapped a 6-game losing streak.
And there's nothing like that win that makes everyone happier in the locker room, better on the practice field, and they usually play a whole lot better that next game out as well.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here we go.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, 22 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. First carry for Darius Geis. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some deep.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Campbell making the catch. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37.
Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Here we go. 180.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mike Williams. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On play action. Now hands of Geis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Out of the gun, Geis. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
Here we go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Fournette gets through, and now an opening. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to...
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Garoppolo. Incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that...
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert! 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 Hey,
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo staying on his feet. He's got it to Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here we go, here we go.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the draw, they go to Geis.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Garoppolo over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down and 4. Garoppolo. Catch made here by Campbell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So not only is that his...
Here we go.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Geis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes